Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight as to how to use one of the online tools for the class, which is Hangouts on Air through Google. So one of the main requirements that you'll have in order to complete the assignment of the mock interview and then the other assignments moving forward is to be able to use this particular online platform. And I'll sort of walk you through the step-by-step process of doing that and what it should look like. So I'll provide you with the link to this website, but as you see in front of you, plus.google.com/hangouts/on-air. And so what on-air is it functions very similarly to a Google Hangout or to, let's say, a Skype session where you will actually create a Hangout and you and your partner for this particular exercise will also do this moving forward. So we'll just go ahead and create a Hangout on air. And again, it requires you to have a Google account, and we'll just call this Organizational Communication 201 Online Test 1, okay? And in this particular part, we can actually change the audiences to public. We can add specific people to it, and what you'll end up doing is you'll add your partner to this Hangout. You can give us a little bit of detailed information. You could change the actual time, but for our purposes, we're just going to click Now and sort of move ahead with it. So we click Now, we go to Share, and it should generate a room, okay? So now we have this page right here. And within this page, what we see is we'll go ahead and click Start on this side here. And we'll go ahead and look at invited guests. So what we see is that Google is trying to generate a Hangout for a specific type of people. For our purposes, we would want to, let's say, invite a friend. So we would invite our partner and we would type that in. But instead, we're going to go ahead and skip this information. And we see that it's actually generating sort of this Google Hangout on air right now, preparing us for this information. And we could actually see my volume bar get marked up right over there. Sorry for the little email blinks. So as you're setting this up, you basically just have to have a webcam that has both audio and visual components to it. And if you want to sort of go with this, you see that it gives us this little green marker, Start Broadcast. We click up here to the settings, and we can actually manipulate some of these settings here, choose from my headset to the Yeti microphone that I use right here, and then, of course, change the webcam itself. Because the webcam is being used to record myself talking about how to record this, we actually can't see it. So instead, we're just going to hit cancel. But in general, if you're not automatically showing up, what you'll do is you'll click the setting and video and all that. And we have a bunch of cool features that for our purposes, we won't use. So what happens is that once you've invited your person into the call, which you can also click up here to invite the people, you can mute yourself. What you'll end up doing is you click Start Broadcast. And it gives you this little prompt, yes, you're about to start broadcast, and we hit OK. And all of a sudden, starting, and we are live. So at this point, what's happening is that we have this Google On Air account that's set up, right? And we'll invite people. For our purposes, you'll invite the person from your mock interview partner, and you and that person will be recorded right now. So what's happening is that not only is the audio and video portion being edited, but we're also hearing and seeing the other person as you're interacting. And all of this is being actually compiled onto a YouTube video. So after you're done interacting with this person, so after you've assumed the role of the interviewer or interviewee, what you'll want to do is you'll hit stop broadcast. Once you're all said and done, it'll stop. It has been terminated successfully. We close out here. We click this little YouTube video. And all of the things that we have recorded thus far. At this point, what's happening is that we have this recorded over and saying cast. So there we are. So basically what you've done is you've created a Google On-Air Hangouts. You and your partner will join the group. You'll start broadcast. And as you're broadcasting, as you're preparing for this activity, what will happen is that you will, in fact, create this room. Once you stop the broadcast, it'll generate a YouTube link. You click that link, you give me that link, and we are good to go. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, more of the technical issues that you might be facing, Google On Air is probably, or Google themselves are probably the best people to ask for the solutions to. But otherwise, hopefully that was a distinct and clear enough explanation of it. And again, please let me know if you have any questions.